So you can see we're at Pipestone Civil War Days this weekend. Diane's already inside. I was too. I had to put into my everyday clothes here, take some videos. I don't want to get in the way of anybody's immersion in there today. So I'll bring you through and I'll take some videos to share with you, and we'll meet up with Diane.
Little name Ulysses. Nobody called me.
Are there any questions?
One of the main medical requirements of the Confederate soldier is that he had 6 teeth opposing each other in his mouth. He had to have 6 uppers and lowers that matched up so that he could tear the end off of the cartridge before the powder.
No, because if those two can't figure it out, but say the shortstop was playing between.
Next victims, come on in. What did you guys?
And the 2 would be placed about the same distance as the average human height. What do you think that was for? 3D photography. Oh. And you can do portraits that way or landscapes.
So behind me, in this area back here, is where the Hiawatha pageant used to be. I don't know if you've ever heard of the Hiawatha pageant in Pipestone, but that's where it used to take place. That building up there on the hill is where they used to have spotlights that would spotlight down on this.
Alright, we'll be checking in with you.
Bye, Judy.
That would be really hard to have your hand over there.
That's what we're marching.
Are you some of those reenactor people?
That's what they say.
You look cool.
I'm hot.
Looks deceiving.
Well, that's good. Yeah. Can't think anything groundbroken.
Breaking.
Oh yeah, breaking. Click it already.
I'm not clicking, I'm filming.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I see you finally got a job.
Finally got
Worth
it
your
done.
skills.
I'm off duty. Army regulations permit you to appear in undress when in camp if you're off duty.
Well, that's my friend. He's selling apple pies. And I just liked what he was doing. I had to give him a little bit of a rough time. He's one of my buds.
Original food is pretty much just cornmeal, salt, and water. So this has a little bit of sugar in it and a little bit of milk.
Might have to cook something.
Closet one day and the fumes escaped the closet and the eagle took a swoon and he died. So now what do you do with a dead eagle? Well, you stuff him, of course. So they stuffed him and were still able to make money on him because people wanted to come and see old Abe. But that's a little story about it.
So this one is designed to break things against other buildings, against other cannons. The brass cap at the back will expand to catch the lands and grooves and make it spin. So when you throw a football, if you don't throw a spiral, it goes end over end. It doesn't go straight. It doesn't go very far. If you can make it spiral, it goes straight and far. So they wanted the bolt to spiral, so that's what the cap is.
And then you eat that. You get fed once a day.
You've got his brains everywhere.
No, it seems so hard to imagine a war where you just line up and your whole purpose is just to be shot.
Well, your whole purpose isn't to be shot. Your whole purpose is to win. Hopefully you don't get shot.
Through the leg, his flagpole had been busted. Everybody in the color guard was down except one corporal, and he had the federal colors. His name was Murphy. On the third day there at picket. Makes his grave.
You can see right now the camp's just about empty. They're over there getting ready for that Civil War battle, so we're going to head over there.
right down. We're going to front.
Mississippi. The oldest was an 80-year-old from Iowa. With emotions running high, often in the chaos of battle, countless men were killed by friendly fire. In other words, killed or wounded by their own comrades. Many officers were also gunned down by their own soldiers. And they say in some cases that may not have been accidental. Down nearby, and the enemy line fast approaching. A soldier wouldn't remember if they had loaded or not, sometimes overloading several times and having their own weapon blowing up in their face. Some rifles found on battlefields later were found to be loaded with as many as 20 shots. Approximately 6,000 battles, skirmishes, and engagements were fought during the Civil War. At Fredericksburg, Virginia in 1862, the Confederate decided to start digging some trenches, and they stretched for a distance of 7 miles. The troop density was 11,000 per mile, or 6 men to the yard, so it was fast. Commissioned chaplains was during the Civil War. A related story, an Iowa regiment had a rule that any man who cursed should read a chapter in the Bible. Several got almost all the way through the Old Testament. The muzzle-loading rifle could be loaded at the rate of about 3 times a minute. Maximum range was about 1,000 yards. At the Battle of First Bull Run or Manassas, between 8,000 and 10,000 bullets were fired for every man killed or wounded.
As you can see, a lot of smoke would cover the battleground. Oftentimes, the smoke would get so thick that one side could not see the other. They would call a ceasefire until the smoke cleared and then resume firing at each other. One of the main prizes was to shoot the person that was holding the opposing force's flag. There's often accounts where 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 people would die successively trying to hold on to the colors of their unit.
When Robert E. Lee decided to take the war far into enemy territory, 51 other generals accompanied him across the
Wow, I thought that was a pretty good battle. I was up on a hill, so I could get a pretty good view even over people's heads.
Tonight at the Performing Arts
I guess
Center in
clearing
Pipestone,
guns now.
Lincoln will be giving a program called The Last Full
Hope
Measure.
you like that.
It's a rendition of things that he...
Anyone need canteen?
Probably place there.
Hey. Thank you, sir. You crop dusted again?
So we had to take a break from our Civil War reenactment here in Pipestone, and we had to run down so we can see the Pipestone National Monument. So that's where we're at now. So they've got an exhibit here, right here when you first walk in, so I'll show you that. And I think we'll walk down this path just a ways. It's a ways down. So, are you up for a walk? So this is the exhibit quarry. You can see some of the tents from here, I'll show you. That's a little ways away, hey? Yeah, we're not too far now. Well, this is a sacred place. I suppose the pipes they made back then, some of this was sacred too.
Now it's your partner. 3, 4, back. 3, 4, too bad, turn your partner. Ladies change. Now through. 1, 4, find the other couple. Get ready. Forward and back. Back. 3, 4, your opposite. Turn them. Bend. 6, 7, 8. Challenge your partner. 6, 7, 8. You and turn your partner. Just cut off and make a loop. There you go. Now you got it. I'm counting because we ain't going to go very much longer.
I like this ball. The public's invited, so you'll see everybody in everyday clothes here dancing right with the reenactors, so I think that's great.
Bring 'em. Top couple.
Chaplain John Palmer from the 1st Minnesota is ill, and we want to take a moment to pray for John. Chaplain Palmer, literally, we're here because of his influence in our life.
Well, I hope you like this adventure of Mr. and Mrs. B. There's a lot more to see of Pipestone than what you're going to see on this video. So if you ever have a chance to come this way and see this reenactment every 2 years on the even years, you got to come and see it. It's really cool. So, bye.